Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Milkie Plays Skies of Arcadia Legends. Yeah, it's actually been a while since I've recorded because there's been a lot of stuff going on in my life. Like moving my room, my entire bedroom to the basement and having to clean out said basement and getting it carpeted and blah 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 blah. Also, my roommate's had a newborn baby recently, so it's been cutting into my recording time, what with its crying and noise making. But we are back, and everything will be good. I just need to get my bearings here and remember what I was doing. I found like the one discovery out in front of the Dark Rift, because if you've forgotten, we were heading through the Dark Rift to go to the land of Yafutoma, to find the blue moon crystal. Let's see what this discovery even is. We found the blimp wreck. Before the advent of ships, blimps ruled the skies as the means for exploration. Here lie the ruins of one man's dreams. He tried time and time again to repair his blimp and cross the Dark Rift, but was defeated by the fierce winds. And I suppose we can assume that the man in question didn't quite make it either. Alright, so, there's our Dark Rift, that black cloud sphincter over there. That is where we are headed. It is one of the more interesting parts of the game. I think we're going to have a little bit of fun trying to get through it. It's difficult if you don't know where you're going, and at this point, having not played the game in years, I forget. So let's give it a shot. Hold on! Battle first. Battle first, then Dark Rifts. Get attacked by these weird crystal brain plant things. I am assuming they are of the blue element. Which isn't too surprising that we're going to start running into blue element enemies just outside the Dark Rift. Because in theory, on the other side, the land of the blue moon is waiting for us. Critical hits are never not satisfying. I love them. The animations are usually incredibly satisfying. Venus are a bad example. Her animation doesn't change, nothing really at all changes, but Cupid just does more damage, so whatever. See, there's nothing that doesn't tickle me about that. Oh, 58 damage just ain't enough. Getting through the Dark Rift is going to be a bit of a slog for sure. There are encounters that happen in there as well. Looks like we can get inside the Dark Rift through here. Enrique, are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. I don't suppose I have much of a choice at this point. We must get through the Dark Rift no matter what. Don't mind me, I will be fine. This is neither the time nor the place to be complaining about air sickness. Damn straight, Enrique. So here we are. The Dark Rift is basically a dungeon in which you run through with your ship. It's quiet, ominous, dark, as the name would imply. Has save points, because I don't think you could just save wherever you want. We're going to be flying through these air tunnels. The music in here is pretty great to set the mood, actually. I think we're all going to like that very much. This is what it's like inside the Dark Rift. Now we heard a few things about how to get through. One of them being a plant that grows in a certain path to get through. The other being there's a lot of ships and things in here to keep an eye out for, such as the one down here. Because these ships are basically your treasure chests. Now, I think the plants in question are these little glowing dangly bits, but I could be wrong. See if I'm right. If not, we'll end up right back where we started. And that's probably going to happen a lot, because I don't remember my way through here anymore. I think on top of the innkeeper telling us about those plants, Don told us that we could basically go through the outside of the rift and get about halfway. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm right or if I'm wrong, and we'll work through this together. It is not nearly as frustrating, I think, as getting through South Sky. You know, that place in the game with all the wind, and it slowed my travel down to a crawl, and we had all those enemies that cast instant death spells. Pretty much the worst. But at least... Don't... Enrique, please don't do that. At least if there are a lot of enemies that show up in encounters in this place, and it looks like that's going to be a fair problem. Every second turn I can cast Rain of Swords with Vice and probably end battles pretty quickly. Everything looks to take about one hit anyway. I haven't been grinding or anything off screen or anything like that. The only thing I did was go and find that one discovery at the start of the episode, so... yeah. If things want to be weak, that's fine with me. Lots of magic, though. If everything casts a bunch of magic, I'm going to have to start using Delta Shield, just to make sure I don't have to abuse my healing items or magic as often as a trip through this place might call for. Let's see if I was right. If I was wrong, we'll know. I was wrong. We are right back where we started. I think if I look around, I'll be able to see the... Yeah, I can't see the save point because I think it's above my head, but basically we've just been teleported. And we came out the entrance. Alright. So... here we are again. Here we are again, a little more worse for wear than when we started. Yeah. What a weird looking thing. A flat fiend. That is an awesome name for an enemy. It's like whoever named that just gave up. They've been going through here so long, they're like, oh my god, it's a new monster, what is that? And they're like, I don't care. It's flat, and I hate it. It is a flat fiend. Alright. So, let's see, if I can go around the outside. Should be a way for me to go. Oh, here, let's pull out of here and... Oh yeah, another ship. I will definitely take a look at that ship. This, with all the random encounters, this is going to take a little bit of time. I'm not going to lie. We are not going to enjoy that at all. As long as those flat fiends don't move too much, I should be able to... Never mind, I think Vice just killed the one she was aiming at, so now she's going to aim at whatever the hell she wants. You know, that worked out though. That was good. Oh, screw you, you fiend! You flat fiend! You're flat and I hate you. Get your bubble beam shit away from me. Oh, I'm fatigued. Speed down. Pokemon.
We are victorious.
Yes, Enrique, we are. If I could just keep going through. Moss armor. That can only be wonderful. Well, it's not for Vice. Enrique, hey, Prince, put this old mossy crap on. An old suit of armor crafted from moss found in the Dark Rift. It's not even just armor that's old and mossy. It is made of moss. Alright, so. Clearly what those little baubles mean, if I'm thinking right, is that I have to go through these little holes. We'll pop out the other side, on which there will be another little wind tunnel thing for us to go through. See, Dream Cutlass. Now we're getting stuff for our efforts. A legendary sword that can supposedly rip the fabric of reality and make dreams come true. I'll take it. This is a very narrow space, so... Oh god, I just went like an inch. My entire airship lurched forward like 1 inch and I got in a fight. Telling me we couldn't see these guys coming? Yeah, that's right, Fina. You one-hit something for a change. Just heal everybody up real quick. I will, of course, use healing items once the magic is gone. Once again, I don't use magic for much other than healing anyway. Oh, you couldn't run. You ain't got no legs. You were defending. And rightly so, but unfortunately... Oh, you piece of shit. Ow.
We are victorious.
Yeah, but you took a friggin' Voltorb to the face. There we go with the Pokemon references again. I liked Pokemon, I guess. I both love and hate it simultaneously. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble, wibble wobble. Come on. Ah, shit. Flists and Flat Fiends. If I remember correctly, Flists and Flat Fiends take one hit to kill from just about everybody here, except for, of course, Fina. She's not much of a physical attacker. But I've never, like, her magic is obviously going to be better, because she can attack multiple targets at once. But I've never noticed magic to do that much of a difference. I'll have to check and see what element these fellas are and determine what magic Fina can use to help clear these guys out a bit quicker. That's right, you flat fiend. You flat cur. Oh. They're purple. Well, if I remember right, purple doesn't like red, so... Launch fireballs from the sky, damages all enemies on screen. Sounds a great, damages all enemies on screen. Let's just use a weak one. It probably doesn't have to be a very powerful spell. Purple is ice, red is fire, blue is air, green is life/poison, yellow is electricity, silver is life and death. And I don't think I'm forgetting a color, but I don't know, I could be. I hope not. Oh, hello. We've reached quite the area. There's something pulsating down here. I want to check that out. Just because I know there's a discovery around here somewhere. Just if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay. I know there's a discovery around here somewhere. Yep. The Black Moonstone. This rare Black Moonstone holds tremendous power. It can turn positive energy to negative and vice versa, but a practical application for this ability has not been found. There are rumors of a lost Black Moon, but the truth remains unknown. That's one of those things in this game that's like, awesome, but it's never really expounded upon. Oh, now I can't remember which way to go. I think it's one of these two. Well, let's try this one. I may just end up going back where we started, which would be terrible. But there was no way of knowing for sure which direction I had to go. Well, I chose correctly. Evidently. Because I'm still here. Got some treasure. Alright, let's see what's in this ship up here. Well, after I kick the crap out of some monsters. You guys again. They're all green. I can't remember for the life of me what green doesn't like. It's not fire. Green, 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 green. Let's try blue. Let's not try blue. I'll save my SP and use Rain of Swords if necessary.
Here goes.
Oh, too quick for you, sir. What the hell are these things called? Embezzle?
Over there.
I'm definitely using Rain of Swords. These guys and their call allies bullshit. Call all the allies you want, you little shitlord. It's just more experience for me. You don't even know what the hell you're doing. Oh, healing spell, huh? We're only delaying the inevitable here. Bam! Does about 400 to 500 some damage. These things only have like maybe 300 health. Right, I was heading towards this thing. Best make it there. Yeah, gotta get around that pulsating weirdness. So you've done Moonberry. Moonberries are great. Now there was another ship down that way. Aura of Valor. Very nice. Doesn't appear to be anything for me to go through. Huh. Oh. Why did it have to live through the first hit? Vice can take any one of these things out in one shot. Because, I don't know, he's awesome like that, I guess. Nobody else is doing quite this good. I'm sure if I changed all of their elements to red, they do just fine. Just gonna keep doing Rain of Swords. There's almost no reason not to. Is this a place I can go up? I can raise above. More ships. I wonder if I can go below as well. Ah! The hell? What the hell are you doing in here? Get out of here, you nerd! You guard. You know what? No, you don't guard. Red magic. Huh? And you, just to shield us.
May righteousness righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Make sure we don't just die to like one grenade or something, because Jesus Christ.
Take this.
750 even while I'm blocking.
Move. Give me strength.
Me right.
Yeah, we'll take this guy out pretty handedly, I think.
Move. Give me strength.
Sifflin Bane is annoying, sure, but not exactly difficult. Especially when you have Justice Shield. Lots of things get easier when you have Justice Shield. I can stop using Justice Shield later on in the fight when he doesn't have as much health.
Over there.
Using purple magic with Fina did do a fair bit, but I need more spirit points before I can do anything like that. And with the need to heal, at least every now and then, it's not exactly easy to build those up. Fortunately, Crystallis only costs 2 spirit points to use. I understand that using red magic,
Give me
not
strength.
red magic, red element, fire element weapons against fire element enemies is usually a bad idea, but Ice does still tend to do more damage than the rest of them, even so, and getting experience for blue magic is probably a pretty damn good idea. What the hell was I thinking of doing? Right. More purple magic.
Me right.
Oh, enough with your grenades. Leave us alone. Jeez. 739 seems like so much more to us than it does to him. You know, I'm gonna adjust the shield again,
Me right.
because if he does decide to like throw a grenade at either one of them, it's gonna hit 2 people. And I wasn't sure if Ica was gonna get the heal off first or not, so... And then he just decides to swing his piddly little knife like a bitch. Well, sorry, bud. Well, with that, our episode is going to be over. I hope you guys have been enjoying this Dark Rift, because we got more of it coming. Hope to see you then.